over the mysterious death of a Florida man is finally over after 18 years of uncertainty. Mike Williams disappeared on a hunting trip in December of 2000. The common belief was that he was eaten by an alligator. But just last year, law enforcement discovered new information that challenged this theory. The trial saw Williams' wife, Denise, in the defendant's chair. For tomorrow's 48 Hours, Richard Schlesinger shows us the stunning conclusion.
This man was murdered, and they blamed it on alligators for 17 years.
What happened to Mike Williams would have stayed a mystery if his best friend and wife's secret lover hadn't started talking.
Denise and I were best friends. We were Bonnie and Clyde. We were partners in crime.
It was part of a deal. Tell prosecutors what happened to Mike Williams, where to find his body, and Winchester would not be charged with his murder.
We felt like that as long as neither one of us talked, that nobody would ever find out what happened.
Mike Williams vanished just one day before his 6th wedding anniversary. He and his wife Denise met in high school. He was a football player, she was a cheerleader.
There they were, this seemingly very perfect couple.
Searchers spent 6 weeks looking for Mike.
Law enforcement and friends and family combing the lake looking for him. They found the boat, his truck, the trailer, that was all there.
I got up in the helicopter. One of the things that I noticed, there were very large alligators swimming all around this area.
People are attacked by alligators, but you never hear of someone who's just vanished, eaten whole by an alligator.
That's what you believed happened to Mike?
Yes, I firmly believe that.
All right.
And now a trial would finally reveal the truth.
We're here in the state of Florida versus Williams, 2018.
Denise Williams had been charged with murder 17 years after her husband disappeared.
Raise your right hand, please, sir.
Winchester said he was the trigger man.
And he was in the water. I shot him.
But it was all Denise's idea.
We wanted to be together, and we weren't going to let anything stop that.
When you shot Mike Williams with a 12-gauge shotgun, was Denise Williams standing there with you?
No, she wasn't. She was in my head behind me.
The question is, would a jury believe Denise was the mastermind behind Mike's murder?
Wow. Well, Richard Schlesinger is here with us. I remember this story when he first brought it to us. So shortly after Mike's murder, Denise and Brian got married. Why did Brian turn against her?
Well, it gets complicated. Let's see if you can follow.
We're ready.
Here. I'll try and untangle this for you. They got married. The marriage, there was trouble in paradise. Marriage fell apart. They got divorced, and Brian kind of snapped. Kidnaps Denise in her car, holds a gun on her. She talks him down. Anyway, long story short, he gets convicted of the kidnapping. As part of that, he offers up a confession about what happened to Mike, and that's how this case got rolling. What's interesting about this, though, is that this was a really interesting legal problem for the prosecutors, because their star witness, Brian Winchester, said that he's the guy who did the killing, and the wife is on trial. So it really presented a really interesting case that was fascinating to follow.
As always in so many of these cases, it's the mom who always stands by her child. And Mike's mother never believed that an alligator killed her child.
And she worked all these years. She's been writing letters. She wrote 1,400 letters, more than 1,400 letters to the governor of Florida asking for an investigation into this. She bought billboards. She had, protest signs.
Well, hopefully she's getting some justice.
I was just going to say that, finally justice for Mike. And Denise and Brian, what a lovely couple.
Yeah.
Richard, thank you.
You're so romantic.
Suited for each other. Well, you can see Richard's full report, Cold-Blooded Killer, on 48 Hours tomorrow night. It's at 10, 9 Central, right here on CBS.